I mean, it is what it is. It's COVID. This is the first time that the entire world has had the exact same problem. I mean, we just have to deal with it. It's not just happening for Americans. It's not just happening for the poor. Rich people catching it. You understand? This can attack anybody. So it's something we all got to pay attention to. A lot of people are looking at this the wrong way. There is a blessing in everything. Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing and a lesson. Every moment of adversity has those two things. Pain always leaves a gift. Always. It's not going to change for you. It's COVID for everybody. This ain't just you. Your world 42 ain't finna crumble because you got to change your career. You have to change your career. You just said it in the question. Maybe it was time for you to move on. Somebody sent me a plaque one day that said, don't worry about the people that God has removed from your life. He saw things you didn't see. He heard conversations you couldn't hear. And he made moves you wouldn't make. And that's it. So when COVID happens, people get, this door closed, my business closed, my job closed. When a door gets shut, all you got to do is walk up the hall. It's more doors. This is God. He's everything, man. He got everything. You ain't got to worry about because your company closed. This ain't the only company. Could it be that he's setting you up for an upward move? But now if you're going to stay there and cry, see, here go the problem with them. Okay, they close your company. You stand at the door, open the door. The company's closed. You got to open back up. Get some more investors. Open your company. Could it be that all he wants you to do is go, wow, it's been great, been some years, walk up the hall? Could it be that there's a different door that he wants you to go through that was better than the door that got shut in your face? It's really, you have to live your life in the expectation of wonderful things happen. God is a merciful God. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He didn't set you up to fail. You're tripping. You're tripping, man. He only wants to progress his children. That's all he wants to do. Even if you're wrong, he forgives us. Just keep moving, man. It ain't nothing. This thing right here, really, man, you got to look. So many good things have happened to me. Now, look, I also had some painful moments in this like you. But, hey, I look for the bright side, man. I expect something good to happen. I'm back at work. I don't know what he was doing, but he done made a move for me because I ask him to all the time. And then I just sit in expectation and wait and see what he got for me because he got something for me. Somebody asked me a question the other day. If you could go back to any period in your life, what period would you go back to? I ain't ever had it this good. This is the best my life ever been. You gotta be nuts. Man, you wouldn't want to be 25 again? Are you kidding me? The 25-year-old dude that was me? I'm so glad that idiot is gone. No. 63 years old, man. It's the best my life ever been. You know what I'm saying? But that's a scripture, though. If you honor me, your latter days will be greater. So all I do, I just honor him, and he gonna keep shining on me. I got it figured out. I ain't even worried. 2020 was a rough year. Another kid said, 2020, man, it's got to be the roughest year of our lives. I got news for you. This ain't even close. This ain't even close to the roughest year of my life, partner. I got some years. He said, you've had a worse year than this? Then he started naming all the stuff. Kobe Bryant died. Hold up, dog, my mama died. You was hurt when Kobe died. Dog, my mama left this earth. I like Kobe. We was boys. It was huge. But that wasn't bigger than my mama dying, though. Shit, let me tell you something, boy. I thought they was going to have to take me up out of here, boy, when that girl left. because I was mad. Doctor said, I don't think your mother's going to make it. I said, well, cool, you ain't either. That was my first reaction. Your mama ain't going to make it. You ain't either. That's the dude I was at 40. My mama ain't going to make it. I tell you what, why you in here talking to me? You better get in there and get to doing something, because if she don't make it, you ain't either. And me and my brothers was dead serious. They was dead serious. We gonna kill him. Our stupid ass went, yeah. My oldest brother said, we gonna kill him. Me and my brother said, yeah. My father came in there and said, y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. That's my wife. I ain't gonna kill him. What you gonna kill him for? That's a crazy conversation, ain't it? Well, God changed people, so sure glad he changed me. Whew. All right, come on. Yeah. No, let me not bullshit you not. I was in trouble, man. God saved me for real. When I tell you God saved me, he saved me for real, man. He gave me a gift, man. If I wasn't using this gift, I don't know what I was going to do. I can't do nothing else. I entertain. I tell jokes. I can't do nothing. I can't draw. Can't paint your house. I don't like fixing cars. I ain't good at math. Can't teach. That's a lawsuit if I get into teaching. Sit the down. Shut your. Can't be a teacher talking like that. Teachers got to have a lot of patience. I ain't got no patience. Yeah, I'd be in trouble, man. I don't know what I'd do. I tried a lot of stuff before I got into comedy, man. I had about 11 jobs before I got into comedy. Out of them 11 jobs, probably 10, 11 jobs, I've probably been fired probably 10, 11 times. I'm not a great employee, man. I'm a hard worker, but I don't like, you know the problem I had, man? I never met a person that I thought was supposed to be my boss. That was my whole problem. I never met the person that I thought should have been in charge of me. I just, I wasn't arrogant. I just never met the person that I thought should be in charge of me. I always had a different spirit. I thought I would be the best person to be the boss, me. I just had to find something I could be the boss. And comedy was it. I didn't need a partner. You ain't got to have a team. You're totally dependent on how you do. It's the only profession that you cannot take a lesson for. You can take a drum lesson, piano lesson. You go to school, be a doctor, dentist, architect. You can go to school, learn how to be a scientist. You can go to school, learn how to play the piano, acting lessons, singing lessons. You can't go to school for comedy. There is not a course you can take, and when you finish taking it, your ass is funny. It does not exist. It's a very, very unique skill set, man. And God gave it to me. And that's the thing about, I tell people all the time, if you can identify your God-given gift, that's your greatest chance for success. Because God gave all of you a gift. All of you are gifted, every last one of you. God gave you a gift at birth. He gave it to you. Everybody. You don't have to go to school for it. He gave it to you at birth. You ain't got to look for it. It's inside you. It's the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your God-given gift. When you are living in your gift, when you get up in the morning to go to work, you're overjoyed. This is how you know you're not living in your gift. If you are waking up in the morning and you can't stand waking up because you don't want to go to your job, it's because you are not living in your God-given gift. God created you to have a life of abundance, to wake up in a joyous spirit. If you're not, it's because you have not tuned in to what God created you for. That's all. I know it, look, man, I know it sounds simplistic, but it really is the truth. The Bible says your gift will make room for you. Your gift. Once you identify that gift, the thing that you do the absolute best with, you can stop doing everything else. If you do hair better than everybody else, then you're supposed to be doing hair. If you cut grass better than anybody else, you should be cutting grass. If you bake pie better than anybody else, you ought to be somewhere baking pie. If everybody got to have your fried chicken, you ought to be somewhere making chicken. What is you down there at the plant for, driving the truck, when clearly God made you to be a chef or to be a caregiver? Or that's what he made you for. Anything else you're doing, man, you're wasting your time. And you only got one life. You ought to drop what you're doing and go do it before you mess around and die. I heard Bishop Jakes talking one time. Bishop Jakes said, I would hate to die and never do the thing I was born to do. I would hate to do that. I never, man. I'm so glad God gave me what I came to do and I found it. So I wake up overjoyed. I wake up in the morning, my alarm go off, I ain't tripping. Matter of fact, I don't even set my alarm. I haven't set my alarm in years because I wake up. I can't wait to get up. I'm gonna go down here and tell some jokes. They're gonna give me a check? What? What? Wait a minute. You mean I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna play music on a radio show for 4 hours. When I ain't playing music, I'm telling some more jokes. They're gonna give me a check? What? I come down here, I meet y'all. You know what I do? I tell jokes. Your gift will make room for you. That's what it did for me. Your gift do the same thing for you. You just gotta identify it and go do it. Stop wasting your time down there at these jobs. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Well, first of all, success is not fame or money. You just get that out the way. Success is living your best life with the gift that God gave you. That's success. That's what success is. If you were born to teach and you're teaching, that's success. If you were born to care, that's success. If you were born to be a first responder, to serve and protect, if you were born to serve the military and you in the military, that's success. It ain't money or fame. That is a lot of people got money and fame. That ain't success, man. That's hard anyway. So that's really what I would call success. I'm successful in my own right because I took the gift God gave me and I pounded it, man. I just pounded it. I just did this gift he gave me and I just worked it. Well, I kept the faith the whole time, but the whole time I was believing, I was working. Faith without works is dead. You can believe all you want if you ain't gonna put no effort behind it. So I just pounded the gift. It just so happens I have a gift that I've learned to multiply. And then I put some financial goals to it. And through the grace of God, I got it. I mean, but really, if you look at my life, it's really God's grace, man, because I don't really deserve the life I have. I really don't. I don't work no harder than no other man in here. This is favor. God just showed me favor, man. He gave me a life way bigger than the one I was planning on wasn't this big. I ain't see all this happening. That's why it kills me. People win awards and they go, I always knew I'd be here. Really? I'd be stunned when I watch people on award shows. I always knew I'd be here. I dreamed of this. Really? You dreamed of this? I didn't. I didn't even know this existed. I know nothing about no jets. I was a little boy. Jet. I wanted a bike. People kill me, man. They get there and they don't say nothing to God about it. That's why your hand don't go back there on your back, because it don't belong back there. You ever tried to pat yourself on the back? It don't go back there because it don't belong back there. And you got people, man, get up on these award shows and they don't mention God. They ain't got nothing to say to God. They go on the other side. I had a fire manager one time. I was on stage thanking God at this award show. When I came on stage, Steve always getting on stage thanking God. He don't never thank the people. I went, whoa, dog, hold up. When you take yourself to put yourself in front of God on the list of things I should be thanking, it's time for me and you to separate. Because I don't know who you think you are. You're not it, right? You're not the reason. He wouldn't told everybody he was the reason for my success. But you're not. I made him. We'll make another one. I got better ideas. Make yourself. Just go make you. If you know how to make a star, make yourself one. It pay good. You ain't even got to go find a client. Just do you. So, you know, man, that's my thing about it.